the state, in essence, in socialist theory, let's call it, is an apparatus of the ruling class in any given type of society that helps them maintain, or first we could say establish, and then maintain their power through physical force, or not even just physical, it could be through some type of indoctrination, whether it be through like religion or education system or political ideals or a judicial system, what have you. The state is the apparatus, the way of oppressing or controlling the lower class. And usually, like, okay, in all societies, the upper class is smaller than the lower class. So you have a few which having to rule a mass of people. And when you have a handful of people ruling over a huge majority of people, the only way that a few people can stay in power over a larger group is by some form of coercion. Where, like I said before, whether that's physical or mental coercion, whatever, that is what the state is responsible for. There's this very romantic kind of understanding of what the state is nowadays. It's like, it's just like this administrative thing. It just makes sure everything runs fine. Okay, that's fine. Yes, there is that to a certain degree. The state is definitely an administrative tool, an accounting tool that makes sure things function properly and stuff like that. But its primary purpose is to ensure that the class kind of relations in a society, those who call the shots and make the decisions, are given the power to do such in a formal structure. And that reinforces and establishes the ruling class over the masses. And usually, like, one of the biggest things that we think of when we think of the state, and I haven't even touched on this yet, is things like the military.
Yeah.
That's what the state's there for. That's why you have a ruling class on top that is calling the shots, because they do need some type of armed force in order to, hopefully, as a last resort, make sure by enforcing things physically that the masses stay in line and do what they should be doing so the ruling class can continue ruling. So I think it's important for us then to establish, really what the state is in the context of some type of socialist revolution, because the state seems to be the big enemy in that sense, or the big problem.